All right. Hey, everybody. Today I'm going to show us just how to graph showing just the months, the totals for the months, and the titles. Oops, titles are gone. There they are. Okay, so I'll show us how to do this. Most of us for the upcoming tests will be using Google Sheets. So I'll show you how to do this. If you plan to use Excel, however, let me know and I'll show you how to do that on Excel in class. All right, so let's get into this. So the first thing we need to do is highlight the totals for each month. So highlight the totals. Don't highlight the word total itself, just the figures here. And we're going to go to Inserts, Charts, and you might show up like this where there's only 3 months, so you have to go down and it'll say use column B as labels. Uncheck that, and now we get all 4 months. Okay, so that's the first step. We've got the totals for all 4 months graphed, but if you notice, the bottom x-axis part is still not what we need it to be, right? We need these months to be posted there. So what we're going to do then, we'll click on switch rows and columns. Okay, so now you should have these 4 bars, blue bars. And then we're going to click on, so we go to the right hand side here where it says add x-axis. Click there, click this box that says select data range. And now we need to select the months. So I'm going to move this chart down a little bit. And now we're going to select the data range. So click on January. And we're going to select all the way to April. Right, and if you notice in the data range, that's B3 to E3. Then press OK. And there you have it. Now we have the months attached to the totals. So for other things like editing the titles, you can double click on the title and just change the text. This can be like sales per month, right? That's what it will be on the test, sales per month. Good. And then from there, you can add labels for the axes, things like that. Okay, so let me know if you guys need any help in class. You can pause this video and repeat. And again, if you're using the actual Excel app, do let me know and I'll show you how to do this. All right, thanks.